Okay, so Hallelujah song came out of worship. And in that process, the Lord gave me a melody, and I was able to put words to that melody. The melody came first, and then eventually more the words came. Something began to swell in my heart, and that was highest praise to the highest God. And so that rang over and over and over, and that helped me to actually come up with a chorus. Highest praise to the highest God, hallelujah, hallelujah. That's what I had the whole time. And eventually I had an opportunity to go back and fill in the words, go back and figure out what do I want for the verse. And so that first part is hallelujah is my song. And I just thought about all of the times that God brought me through a situation and just my life and my story of, overcoming. And so hallelujah is my song, hallelujah, all day long. And so that led me to more and more. But to be honest with you, with this particular song, it didn't come all at once. I got it in a process of time. So some of my songs in the past, I'll just write it in a day and be done, one and done, but it wasn't the case with Hallelujah song. I started with that melody in my heart, highest praise to the highest God, and then eventually more and more came as I continued. It's so much that goes into the writing process. It starts off with the melody. I had the melody, but then what happens when you need to create all of the music and all of the parts? I didn't know exactly what I wanted. I just knew that the rhythm and the beat, I wanted that to stand out. And so I was thinking more of a folkish feel for that beat. I just wanted something simplistic. I wanted something organic. And so with the help of so many awesome people who are producers, who are musicians, they helped me actually come up with the best outcome. After I figured out all of the logistics with the songwriting and with the music and all that good stuff, I was able to actually record. And so even with that, so much more came with starting and finishing, not liking parts and having to come back. So it just was really a different ball game altogether. The first results didn't go that well because I thought that it would sound good in a lower key, but it actually sounded better in a higher key. And so it just was like I said, it just was a process. I was finally able to record the music and eventually add harmonies to it, eventually add all of the other flavors, ad-libs, and all the other stuff that comes along with it. I guess my favorite part of writing a song was just the process of God just giving me direction of where I need to go. And that was all, to be honest with you, before even the recording process, was just what was coming out of my heart to match the music, to match the melody. So Hallelujah song, it was definitely a process and definitely a journey, but it was a journey that I enjoy because this is the first song that I've taken so much time to prepare. Other songs are just like, I can just finish it really quickly, but this actually took a while before it was done. Not because it's a complicated piece. It's really simple, it's really laid back, but at the same time, it just took so much went into it, and even so much prayer went into it because I wanted this song to be right. I wanted it to be a song that drew people to the Lord. I wanted it to be a song that caused people to say, wow, God is great. God is amazing. I want to know the God she's talking about. I want to know the one she's singing this high praise to. Why is it so important to give him that praise, to give him that glory? And so highest praise to the highest God. It came right out of worship. That melody came and it rung in my heart, and God allowed me to put the words to it over time. And that is Hallelujah song.